ready to do a mock prospective call. This is with a prospective customer or ambassador. You may not even know which they might be or if they're both. And in this mock, I am the upline who gets called in as the third person. Allison Darnell is the sponsor who's hoping to sign this person. And Melissa Waldrop is the prospective customer. And so the way that these calls go, we're in a training, Melissa and I, with Leslie Zann this weekend. And she said this is a great way of introducing three-way calls to your perspectives. And Sarah Marble has a lot of information about three-way calls. And with prospective customers and ambassadors, she has a 100% sign-up rate that they sign up as a customer or an ambassador when she does this call. We're crazy not to be doing these calls. All of you newbies, take advantage of us offering to do these calls for you. We verify you as an ambassador. We also are able to answer questions that maybe you don't know the answers to yet, so you can get off to a quicker start, not feel like you have to know everything. The way that this works is, let's say you're messaging somebody on Facebook and they say, I really would like to get more information about this. And you message them and say, great, is there a time that I could call you this afternoon or tomorrow? Just a short 10 or 15 minute call, and we can talk about it. And they say, yeah, tomorrow between 9 and 10 would be great. And so that's Allison in this story. Allison Clayton is talking to Melissa Waldrop, and she says, yes, I want to know. So then Allison calls me, her upline, and says, hey, I've got this prospective customer, and she's low on energy. She's kind of hypothyroid. She might be interested in the business. I'm not sure. She gives me a little background. Would you be available tomorrow between 9 and 10 to do a three-way call with her? Sure, that'd be great. I will be available. So then once you get that, now you need to have 3 or 4 people you can do these calls with. If your upline's not available, you go to the next upline. If they're not available or they're not ready for three-way calls yet, you use some of the other leaders on our team or the leaders in the Go for Silver group. You find leaders that are doing welcome calls, and there will be people that will help you. You can have plenty of people for backup. And so at the time of the call, Allison calls Melissa and says, hey, what's up? It's time for our call. I wanted to help you about Plexus. And Melissa says, I just have all these questions. And Allison says, hey, hold on a minute. This is going to be fun. That's the line. You don't change the line. Hold on a minute. This is going to be fun. She puts her on hold. She hits the plus sign. She calls me. She merges the calls. She gets back on. Hey, Gwen, this is Allison Clayton. By saying her last name, I know we have a newbie on the line. Okay. We have a customer on the line. So I'm not going to be like, yo, what's up, girl? I'm going to be like, okay, on my game. This is a for real call. We're not just calling to chat. And so saying that last name is important. And then I'm going to, she's going to introduce us using something we have in common. And then I am going to give just a short little blurb, 3 or 4 sentences about the products and about the business, if they might be interested in that. Use that to kind of spur them. This is another thing that happens when you're calling an upline. Their rank is higher, their pay is more. They can pull that in to show like what's possible. So even if you're brand new and haven't made a penny yet, you're pulling in somebody that can say, I made enough to pay for a new car last year, whatever it is. And so then she's also there to answer any questions that the customer may have that maybe as a new ambassador, you don't know yet what all's in Slim. And then she can close at the end. And so she says, hey, I've got to get off here because we want to keep these calls short, 10, 15 minutes. And I've got to get off of here, but I know that Allison can take care of you, and I'm around to help answer any questions. If Allison doesn't know, she can message me and I'll get you all the answers. So Melissa, do you think you're ready to get started? And that's how you end it. You end it with this invitation to join us. And if she says, yeah, I think I am, great, Allison will take care of you. So that is the bone structure. That's the bare bone structure for what's happening here. It sounds more complicated than it is. I think when you see it lived out, then it's going to help you see this is a quick and easy thing, and it's really fun. And ultimately, we're about relationships. So the more that we can make relationships with our new people coming in, with other people, not just us, the more meaningful their experience is going to be with our company. So that's it. I'm excited for you all to see this.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, hey, Allison. I don't know. I just finished my workout, and I am just sick and tired of being tired. I don't know. My doctor thinks that maybe I have hypothyroidism, and I don't know. I'm just in a funk, I think.
Oh, no. Hey, I have an idea. Hold on just a minute. This will be fun. Just hold on a second, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Gwen. It's Allison. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Allison?
I'm good. Listen, I got my friend Melissa Waldrop on the line, and we were just talking about how she was feeling, and she mentioned her doctor thinks she could be borderline hypothyroidism, and I thought you'd be a great person for her to talk to.
Oh, I would love to. Melissa, how are you? I'm Gwen Kick.
Oh, well, hi, Gwen. I don't know. I'm just kind of sick and tired of feeling sick and tired.
Listen, I get it. I felt that way for a long time. I had a lot of health issues for like 20 years. I was tested for MS, and they found out I had hypothyroidism and just all kinds of fatigue and issues. And really, I started on Slim to lose 10 pounds, but within like 4 days, my energy level was so drastically different that I swore, like, I'm going to take this forever if I don't lose a pound. It has been fantastic for me. And I don't know if you're interested at all in the business part of it, but that's kind of been surprising too. I swore I wasn't going to sell it, but just I felt so much better. It really kind of made an impact on my friends, and people wanted to know about it. And the next thing you know, I'm Senior Ruby. So I'm guessing, have you been talking to Allison some about the products?
Yeah, I mean, she's told me a little.
They are awesome. They're just all natural, non-GMO, fantastic. We're very picky about our ingredients. We have lots of different things, but honestly, what I usually recommend for people with thyroid issues is the Triplex. It is fantastic. Block is also a great product for people with hypothyroidism because it has lots of natural iodine. But Allison can help you with all that. I mean, Allison is great. She knows her stuff, and I'm sure that she'll be able to get you started. And are you interested at all in the business part?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even thought about the business part, just the products right now. But man, if I can get energy in 4 days, I'm all over it.
Well, not everybody has the kind of results that I had. Some people it takes longer, and it does take time to get healthy from the inside out. But it's very easy to get your products paid for. Really, if you have 3 or 4 people that want to try it with you, it makes it really easy, to have your products paid for. But I won't go into all of that. Allison can answer all of your questions, but I'm here too if you need me. And I've got to get off. I'm sorry. I've got another call that I've got to make with one of our team members. But Melissa, it was so nice to meet you. And good luck. We'd love to have you on our team. And I want to hear how great you're feeling in the next few weeks when you start Plexus.
Thanks, Gwen. I appreciate you sharing your story with me.
All right. Thanks, Allison, for calling. We'll talk to you girls later.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Let's get you started, Melissa.
Oh, that'd be great, Allison. Let's talk.
Good.